Hello guys, this is your professor, Professor Ruiz or Dr. Ruiz, and this is just a quick run through of our course website so that you know where things are and where to find stuff and how everything is organized and why. So when you go to our course website, this is what you're going to see. Mine looks a little different because I'm using the instructor side of the website. So maybe you won't see these things that have a little I crossed out. As soon as I publish modules and as soon as I publish assignments, these two will become visible on your site. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the homepage. Homepage is just instructions for week 1, and it's telling you to please go to modules or click on modules and start with the orientation module. So that's what I want to show you. When you go to modules, you're going to see the modules for this week. The first one is the orientation module. The next one is how to access Zoom hours. Then you have some links or resources to help you if you run into any problems with Canvas. Then you have some academic support services links, the essay prompts, and the module for week 1. So the first module that you need to work with is the orientation module. This is where we start. That's why it says start here. So notice that you can expand the modules by clicking that little arrow here. And first you have the course welcome and these week's tasks. I'm just going to show you how it looks. Right, this is the welcome and these are the tasks. The first task is to study the orientation module, then to go ahead and familiarize yourself with the course website, watch the video, and then you can start clicking around and investigating. The third one is asking you to complete the 2 steps and then go to the module for week 1. All right. And please do get your books. If you don't have your book yet, you can go to the campus store and purchase it there. The name of the book is Everyone is an Author. Make sure that you buy the 3rd edition because the 3rd edition has material that the 2nd edition doesn't have. If you are taking Comp 2 with me and you already have Everyone's an Author from Comp 1, and it turns out to be that you have the 2nd edition instead of the 3rd, it's okay. You don't have to buy a new edition of the book. If you have the 2nd edition left over from Comp 1, it's okay. But if you do not have your book, then and it's the first time that you're buying it, then go ahead and buy the 3rd edition. All right, and then after you work on the module for week 1, then go ahead and do the quizzes and the assignments. As you see over here, all of the quizzes and all of the assignments are going to be posted under assignments in the course navigation menu. So just go to the course navigation menu, click on assignments, and over here you'll see everything that's due for this week. And this is going to work like this throughout the semester. So everything that you need to do for every week, the quizzes and the assignments, are all going to be posted here under assignments. Okay? All right, let's go back to modules. All right, so we already discussed this week's task. Just make your way down the orientation module. Please do read the syllabus, okay? The syllabus, here we go. The syllabus has a lot of important information that you need to know. Really, the first step for you to succeed in this class is to read the syllabus. What information am I referring to? For example, my office hours. If you need to reach me, here you have my office hours. All of my office hours are going to be conducted online because classes are online this semester. I'll be conducting some hours through email and others via Zoom. All right, so those are the 2 ways that you can best reach me, either via email Mondays and Wednesdays from 2 to 3 and Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays from 10 to 12, or Mondays from 10:30 to 12:30. If you're taking Comp 2 with me, your Zoom office hours are going to be Wednesdays. This is Comp 2. You guys, Comp 2, you guys have Wednesdays from 10:30 to 12:30. right? So Mondays for Comp 1, Wednesdays for Comp 2. Both Comp 1 and Comp 2 are going to be using the same book. Everyone's an author, third edition, and everything else remains the same except the course schedule, obviously. So please do review the course description, the prerequisites. You have the grading scale, go over that. The assessment, how many points are going to be accumulating throughout the semester, and how it's going to be broken down. The policy on extra credit, policy on writing assignments, late work policy. This is a big one. I do not accept late work, and I am really, really strict on that. I explain why here, so please do read this. What else do we have here? Since we're all going to be relying on technology and on our computers this semester, please keep in mind that technology is not always 100% reliable. Computers crash. They decide to do updates at random times. So just keep that in mind, and always give yourself enough time so that you can mitigate any problems that you might encounter or any setbacks that you might encounter. Please keep in mind that I do not accept late work, and excuses like my computer crashed, my computer did an update right before turning it in, or whatever it is, are not acceptable excuses. So give yourself enough time so that you can solve any problems or setbacks you can encounter. And please do meet the deadlines. You have the attendance and participation policy, no-show policy, withdrawal policy, travel statement. This semester we have spring break. Make sure that if you have travel plans for spring break, make sure that they do not conflict with our class. Classes are online, so if you travel, you should be able to complete your work remotely if you travel. So no excuses there. Communication protocol policy on emailing. Please make sure that you read this as well. Please keep in mind that I do not answer emails after 5 in the afternoon and during weekends. All right, so please do keep that in mind. Review the rules for netiquette. Since this is an online course, it's important to keep that in mind. Review the policy on plagiarism, etc., etc. And last but not least, do go over the course schedule. This is the schedule that we're going to follow throughout the semester. There you have some important dates. For example, every date for important assignments, such as essays. So the first writing assignment that we're going to have is a research or a paragraph assignment that's going to be due really soon in week 2. And then you're going to have dates for essays, all right? If you're taking Comp 2 with me, the course schedule looks really similar. It's just the dates are going to be different for you guys. I'm just using the Comp 1 syllabus here. Okay, so that's the orientation module. Do read the syllabus. Please review the guidelines for emailing me, the guidelines for netiquette, and tips for successful discussion board posts, because we are going to be doing some discussion board posts throughout the semester. You have instructions here on how to access my Zoom office hours, which is pretty easy. Okay, the instructions are here. You just click on Zoom office hours in the course navigation menu, and it'll take you to Zoom. What else do we need? Over here, you have some links in case you run into some issues with Canvas. Valencia offers support. They have a phone number you can call and an email you can email, etc. So if you have problems with Canvas, please turn to Valencia support. What else do we have? Some frequently asked questions regarding Canvas. You have a Canvas overview video. Really good idea to watch this if you are new to Canvas. All right, it tells you where everything is, how everything works. It's a good idea to watch that if you are new to Canvas. how to set your notifications preferences if you're a student, and how to manage notifications for a single course. Okay, so if you're big on having notifications, push notifications on your phone. Then you have some links regarding academic support. The Answer Center, the link is here. If you need counseling or academic advising, the link is here as well. There are different things. Counseling, you see, counseling is for, if you need help with your mental health, for example, that's what counseling is for. And academic advising is more for like issues related to your classes and your grades, etc. if you want to talk to an advisor. Right, so these links are here, right over here. Learning support, this is a good one because you have here all of the links that you need if you need tutoring. Right, so if you need a writing consultation, you can click over here. So this is likely to be useful, right? Learning support. You have the link to the Office for Students with Disabilities, the Office for International Students, the link to the campus store in case you need to buy books, the library website, which is always going to be very useful. We're going to be using the library website this semester. The Ask a Librarian feature, we're also going to use that this semester. And the academic calendar. I really like this page because it's like the go-to page if you want to find out like important dates college-wide. So we have the academic calendar, which is the calendar that the whole college uses. So let's go to January. Here we go. So if you notice over here, the 18th, it's Martin Luther King Day, and that's a holiday, so make note of that. And you can also check out spring break. So we have spring break from the 8th to the 12th, all right? So you can write that down as well. Another important date is April the 23rd, because this is the last day that classes meet. And then the 26th of April, we start final exams. All right, so all of these dates are in the academic calendar. Do go ahead and check it out. In addition to that, you have another section that says important dates and deadlines. So if you go to spring 2021, you'll see that you have all of the important dates that you need to know. Advanced registration. What else do we have over here? Full cost of tuition appeal deadline, drop and refund deadline, January the 19th, no showing period, graduation application deadline, learning day. The important one here is withdrawal, the withdrawal deadline. So the withdrawal deadline is March the 26th. That means that if you need to withdraw from class, the last day that you can do so is March, over here, March the 26th, right? I do not withdraw students from class unless it's because of within the no-show period. But after that, I do not withdraw students. So if you need to withdraw from class for any reason, it is your responsibility to do that. And the deadline is March the 26th, okay? So you find all of this within the academic calendar link right here, all right? After this module, Academic Support Services module, you have the essay prompts. As you will see, excuse me, as you will see, these are the prompts for last semester, but the prompts that we're going to use this semester are very similar, if not identical. So I just left these here in case you want to check them out and have an idea of, what we're going to be writing about this semester. All right, so I will post the spring 2021 prompts here later on. Do check these links, how to view annotation, feedback, comments, so that you can check review the feedback that I leave in your homework, in your documents, your Word document that you'll be turning in, and how can you review grades and feedback in Canvas. So please check those out. And then when you're done just becoming familiar with all of this, you can move on to the module for week 1. And this is where we start covering material. Okay, we're going to talk about expectations of academic writing and what is academic writing, how to craft good sentences. We're going to talk about complex sentences and simple sentences, and what's a fragment, a complete sentence, etc., etc. And then we're going to talk about how to develop a paragraph. So we're going to go from just discussing what a sentence is to discussing what a paragraph is and how to develop a good paragraph. And this is all in preparation of our first writing assignment, which will be a paragraph. Right? The second writing assignment will be essay number 1. All right, so we're just getting ready to start writing. Okay, so that's really pretty much it. Okay, so start with the orientation module, watch the video, read the syllabus, become familiar with Canvas, check out the websites, the links that I left here for you, and then work with module for week 1. When you are ready to take the quizzes, just click on assignments and they'll be posted right there. Right, your grades will be, you can check them out here where it says grade. I'll post all of your grades here on Canvas, obviously. And if you want to reach me via Zoom, just click over here where it says Zoom office hours. All right, so this is our course navigation menu. Again, when you're ready to take the quizzes, just click on assignments, right? And if you want to check out the modules, click on modules. And if you want to go home, just click home. All right, I think that's really pretty much it. Hope this helped. All right, guys, thanks for watching.